So what is up, bosses? It's your boy Boss Fatwod, and welcome to My Friend is a Raven. This game caught my attention as it has some very cool looking black and white art style, as we can see right here. So this is a bit of a shorter game. It's about 10 to 15 minutes long, but I thought I'd do it for its own video and potentially as a horror game, as we have suggested here. But let's get in. I believe it's a 2D game where it's basically just like a narrative game. From the ground of the earth humanity was conceived, and into the soil the ill spirit shall return. I believe it has us play as the last man on earth after like a plague incident, I believe. I didn't read too much into it because I didn't want to get it like spoiled for me. I wanted to go on it pretty much blind. There's our character here, Lutum. I fear that the city will soon fall. And left mouse button to continue. A lament, I believe that's how you pronounce that, for I have cherished this home. One last time, I shall look upon these walls before I speak to the raven. Okay, yes, where is our said friend the raven? I must find some food to coax him to me. Okay. Use A and D to move and use the mouse to interact with or pick up items. I am freaking in love with this art style. This art style is awesome. God, this freaking art style is cool. I keep thinking of a game, but I can't picture it. I picture the art style, but I can't picture what the actual game is. There's a game that had this similar art style before that I remember watching Jacksepticeye play, I believe. I can't actually remember what it is. Can we interact with all of this stuff? What a beautiful vista. Okay, lovely. And then we can interact with the clock as well. Can we do that? There we go. It's like a puzzle game as well, so we can actually physically move these around. Okay, I don't know what the time is yet, or I don't know what the time needs to be yet, so let's just stay like that for now. Can we interact with this door? I'm sure we can interact with that door, or maybe not. Can we interact with that? We can. Pouch of seeds added to inventory. Hover over the corner of the screen to view your inventory. Well, there we go. So we've got pouch of seeds. So that's basically the food for the raven, I guess. Can we not? Oh, we can. There we go. So we actually have to be standing near the item to interact with it. Got it. Yeah, I guess let's move on for now. That's freaking cool. We can actually see the other side of the door before we go through. That's awesome. If there was anything left inside, it would be very unsafe to consume. Fair enough, bro. Everything in this kitchen spoiled instantly. Okay, I guess after the plague, that's why this area looks so run down like it does. We have this. I thought this rat trap to be unusable, but I believe it may still function properly. I thought that was like a freaking book or something, but I guess it's a rat trap. And what is this here? Dead things? A large pile of feathers. Dead feathers, of course. I'm quite unsure how the birds got inside to leave such a mess. I don't know either, bro, but let's just continue. We can go into these cupboards, I guess. Or the shelves. The shelves are completely barren. We go into these bottom ones as well, potentially. I guess not, so let's just continue on for now. There's a really cool door animation as well. All these animations are freaking awesome so far. Rat? Are we good? There's actually a dead rat there. Dead rat added to inventory. Great, lovely. I just freaking picked that up because why not? There's an actual book on the floor, or a small piece of paper that reads, "In the face of the noon, shadows you rejected my plea. How do I hope you haven't forgotten?" Don't really know what that means, but it sounds very philosophical, so I guess we're going to go with it. The raven may come if I show myself atop the balcony. Okay, so I guess we open the doors, which open this way. Of course they do. Let's go out this way. This is the only screenshot that I saw is like this, with the falcon actually, or the bird actually on our hand, or next to us. Good day, dear raven. Raven. Why did I freaking say falcon? Good day, sir. I cannot help myself noticing a delicacy in your hand. May I ask you what a lone soul might be doing? Perched upon a building, holding a bag of seeds. It's for you, bro. These seeds belong to you now, good raven. And you want a dead rat as well? Take them, and in return, I wish to speak to you of your destructive manner. So it was the raven that caused it? I expect you offer with vigour, but I would hardly consider myself destructive. I do not view you with the authority to tell such lies. Your kind have descended upon the earth and spread a mortal plague among its people, so it was the ravens that caused it. You have left our homes barren and our cities in ruins. Not a single person lives to share my grief. Poor little man, I could grieve with you. I could comfort you. I could be your friend and sit upon your shoulder when you become torn, but only if you have a gift to give to a sympathetic raven. I just freaking gave you something, bro. Do you want a dead rat as well? Indeed, dear raven, I have something that might interest you. There we go. Do you want this? I guess you do. I am surprised at your chance in heart, but I shall gladly take your gift. There you freaking go, bro. We may discover some similarities between ourselves. I find it possible you have even grown a sort of beak since I last saw you. Yes, you freaking have, bro. You look like the plague doctor. You could be one of us, lad. Me freaking laddie. Hope we might resolve what differences we have. I believe we shall, for I will be your friend and keep you from crumbling into the soil of the earth. I thank you, we say. Then let us go. There is so much to show you, my friend. Okay, let's do it. What are we doing? Are we just grabbing onto his arm, or are we walking? I have no idea. What is this? This cave is freaking beautiful as well. Like all that sunset in the background. That is awesome. What's this? Are we actually flying with him now? Because that's the raven going. Well, that's all of the ravens going, in fact. What is this now? So then we fade to white. Or fade to black and, I guess fade to white makes sense, yeah. Friends. You unlock the good ending. Ending 2 of 3. Okay. How would I do with the other endings then? Or I guess maybe going to the raven without anything might be an ending? I have no idea. Okay, that was very short. I've only been recording for 7 minutes, but I guess that's ending 2 of 3, so maybe 7 minutes for each ending. But the thing is that I've done everything now, so maybe this is going to be quite a short video. I guess as long as it's over 10 minutes, I guess that's good. I just wanted to check this out for its own video, as I really like the art style. Can we potentially leave? Is that an ending? Okay, we can't actually leave. Let me check. Can we interact with this? We can interact with this picture. How greatly I wish my family could visit me during this time. Okay, I wonder where the family is then. Is the family dead, potentially? I have no idea. We can interact with the sofa as well. I recall many occasions when my friends and I would sit and visit all night long. What happy memories we made. Lovely stuff. We can't interact with the TV. So we can take the bird food, but let's not do that this time. We can't interact with that. Interact with the door. Where's this clock, though? Yeah, I completely forgot about this. We can set this to a time. Let's try setting it to the actual time. So at the moment it's 11:52. So 11 is... Okay, I think I missed the 11. Or maybe it's actually going to be quite close to the 12, isn't it? So if we do it, I think about there. And then 52 will be about there. That's about 11:52, surely. So I guess maybe not. It's just interesting how we can actually interact with the clock, but nothing happens. Potentially I'm going to look that up, because if that is something, I definitely do want to do it in the video. What is that? Okay, that's just a light, I believe. So let's continue on. We haven't got the bird food. That's the only thing we've done differently in this playthrough so far. Let's go through here so we can interact with this again. And let's not pick up the rat food. Let's not pick up anything. It's interesting though how we have 3 inventory slots and we can only pick up the bird food and the dead rat. So potentially there is a third thing that we can actually interact with and pick up as well. We can interact with the bed as well. No nightmare could capture the calamity of these days, or the calamity. Let's go through here. We don't have anything in our inventory, so there's not a single creature in sight. Yeah, I must speak to the raven. I must have something in my apartment that I could use to attract him. Can I not just stay here? I'm not sure. Potentially if I get... Or maybe if I get the rat. I'm not sure. Did the rat actually die? I think maybe if I interact with this and then the rat would die. Maybe if I give him the rat only and then maybe the other ending is just the seed. So let's try that. So let's do that. And through here, is the rat going to be caught? There we go. It's just suddenly got freaking caught and scared the crap out of me. Lovely stuff. It's a dead rat added to inventory. Wait, is that not it? I must have something... So I have to take that. How do I get the other endings then? I'm very confused. So I picked up the bird seed. I'm pretty sure this is just going to be exactly the same thing before because I've got both of the items. I think what I should have done is just got the pouch of seeds and not the rat thing. So yeah, this is going to be exactly the same again. So the bird comes here, or the raven comes here, gets the seeds, and then we give him the rat, I guess. So I'm going to try one more time and not get the dead rat this time, and potentially that's going to be a thing because I don't actually know. There's 3 endings, and how would I get the other ending? I'm not sure. I can't get the raven without anything. So the only thing I can think of is one ending is get both of them. Another ending is don't get the rat. But then again, we're probably just going to say there must be something else in our area that we can give the rat or give the raven. So I just looked up the video, and apparently if you set it to 12, then something happens. So I guess let's go and do that. I knew there was something for this, and you can only interact with this once, which is quite interesting. And there we go. I freaking knew it. So potentially this is going to be another ending. What happens here? Sir, I am sickened and in need of aid. Would you spare the time to help an ill soul? If you are sickened, be gone. I want nothing to do with your pathetic plea. Save yourself the effort of disrupting a human. Okay. That's not the ending. We saw the Raven now though, so does that potentially mean that we don't see the Raven again? I'm not sure. So let's go and talk to the Raven again. Let's see what potentially happens this time. So I only have the bird seed, so whatever happens... What's this? Oh, I think I accidentally clicked on the fridge. Okay, so I only have the bird seed, as I said, so I don't have the rat, the dead rat. So we can't do the entire speech of the Raven, so whatever happens, we're gonna have to come back anyway. So I have something to get the Raven's attention, so hopefully this is actually gonna work, that the Raven does appear. And here we go. So it plays out as normal. We've done that thing with the clock, and now obviously we can't do the other thing where we give him the dead rat. This is new, I think. I asked you for aid and you rejected me. Indeed, and I have no words to describe my regret. The only reason you regret anything is because of the punishment I have brought upon you. Truly, Raven, I have learned the error of my ways. I wish only to plead for your forgiveness. Why should I grant you anything more than dirt? You left me ill, and in the same way I shall leave you. Okay. So we said that because we didn't have anything else to offer him, he's just going to leave us. So I guess this is going to be another ending? What do we do now, though? Do we go to bed? No nightmare could capture the calamity of these days. I guess we don't. Let's see, can we go through these doors now? So we can't interact with the clock anymore. We've already done that part. What? Oh! We're just going to lie on the sofa. And just let time go by. We hear ourselves breathing through the mask. What has happened? Did we die? I'm not sure. You unlock the passive ending, I think that says. Yeah, passive ending. Ending 3 of 3. So I've just watched the full video of someone actually playing the game, and they only got the 2 endings that I've got. So I'm completely unaware of actually how to get the first ending. So I think I'm just going to leave this video on My Friend is a Raven here. This is a really freaking cool game. Has a nice puzzle element to it, because obviously you have to get the right time. Potentially the first ending has something to do with getting into the other door, or potentially just leaving. I have no idea. I tried to do it right at the start. Maybe you have to do it after you speak to the Raven and you come back, but if you do that little scene and you don't have the dead rat, then as soon as you get to the sofa, you just go onto the bed. I didn't click anything, I just went onto the bed straight away, or the sofa straight away, and started sleeping, or resting, and then started breathing heavily. I guess that's where I'm going to leave my video on My Friend is a Raven. As usual, there'll be a link in the description if you want to check out the game for yourself. And for now, hopefully you've enjoyed. Please leave a like if you did, subscribe for our brand new boy, Boss Fatwod. Thanks for watching, and of course, as always, peace.